Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the 808 podcast where I interview business owners, CEOs, marketing directors, whoever else I feel like. It is 4 questions in 8 minutes and 8 seconds because 808 looks like Bob. And here we go. Question number 1 in a couple sentences. Tell me who you are and what do you do?
My name is Dave Rike. I'm the president of Organizational Results. We're a supply chain company focusing on everything from source to pay.
Boom, right to the point. Love it there. Question number 2, Dave, what advice would you like to share? Go.
So our advice is really on how to improve the financial health of your organization. We do this through 2 different methods. First one being electronic data interchange, or it's widely called EDI. It's been around since the 70s. A lot of people use it. The big problem is they invest in it, they spend the money, but they don't get all of their suppliers connected. They may get their top 20%, their top 10, 15, maybe 50 at the most, but you still have 600 to 800 left that you're dealing with manually, paper-based, fax-based, and phone calls. All of those result in errors. All of those cost your company money. The second way that we go about it is through electronic payables. We bring a new payment method to the organization that it does nothing but deliver a new recurring revenue stream. We give you the software, we set it up, train the staff, implement it, and enroll the suppliers in the program. And you pay bills just like you were every month previous, except for now you actually make money back on the bills that you're paying, turning accounting into a profit center. So this allows us to do 2 different things. Number one, with the EDI section, it allows us to reduce cost in the organization dramatically. Most organizations save in the range of $100,000 a year to anywhere to $1 to $2 million per year, depending on the size of the organization and the number of suppliers. On the payable side, this is straight up new revenue. This is the easiest way to bring new cash into your organization. If you need money, you can do this. It is literally a 2-week process and you're making a new recurring revenue stream. Most organizations in healthcare will make anywhere from $45,000 a year upwards to $2 million per year. If you're in the K-12 education market, this may make your district anywhere from $20,000 a year to $300,000 or $400,000 a year, depending on the size of the school district. What this allows.
I want to ask you a question because I want to get into like how to give some tips for people there. So what are some things people can do there, like in the healthcare industry? What are some things that they can do now to improve their supply chain issues?
So right now, the biggest issue in healthcare supply chain is they're only connected to their largest suppliers. So if you want to do business with Fisher, Baxter, Bard, Cardinal Health, any of the big guys, it's a piece of cake. Anybody can do it. The problem is you have all these medium and small suppliers that nobody can communicate with. So you have to, when you want to order their product for your hospital, you have to pick up the phone or you have to send them an email or fax something to them. All of that manual intervention causes errors, causes delays, causes missed shipments, causes paying for an incorrect price. All of that causes different problems. So if they're going to try to improve their organization, the first thing they need to do is invest in EDI. The second thing they need to do is make sure they get it all the way to the very smallest of the suppliers. Even if it's some mom and pop company that mows your yard, you want them to communicate electronically and get rid of the paper.
Perfect. That makes sense there. Let's get to question number 3. It is time for shout outs. Who are you giving shout outs to?
So I got 3 people. Number one, the founder of Pay Theory, one of the founders of Pay Theory, Eric Folkert. Number 2 would be one of the founders of Think Risk, and that would be Jagdish Subramani. And the third is Sean O'Brien, who's a senior director for Intellear, a major group purchasing organization in the healthcare space.
Perfect. I'll look them up when we're done here. Number 4, final fun question. Dave, tell me about your first sale.
My first sale, I thought about this. My first outside sale, I went to a presentation and it was with Piggly Wiggly, the grocery store. And aside from being fun saying Piggly Wiggly, it was an interesting sale. I went in to meet with their vice president, nice suit and tie. I walked in, the guy took 2 seconds, looked at me and he said, if you want to talk to me, go out, change clothes and come back in. I don't talk to anybody wearing ties. Luckily, I had come straight from the airport and I had my suitcase in the car. So I went out to the car, completely changed clothes, came back in a t-shirt, cut off shorts and a pair of sandals. And he looked at me and he said, now that was much better. Let's do business. And we won the sale.
I love that there. Actually, I had a rule when I used to work as a consultant and I was required to wear a tie sometimes. I actually had it in my contract. It's $25 an hour, 4-hour minimum. If you wanted me to wear, if you wanted me to wear a tie, I get some places you had to, but there was a surcharge for it.
Absolutely.
And I got paid once. And I think I only got paid that one time is because a person just wanted to see if I'd actually wear a tie.
That's good.
Yeah, there we go. So, hey, Dave, you've got 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. You can do some promo time. You can ask me a question. You can talk about the weather, whatever you want, or we can talk about our great haircuts. Or go for it.
We do both have great haircuts, and I can appreciate that, as well as I can appreciate the nice hat. I think that right now our biggest thing is we can help school districts and we can help healthcare organizations, whether it be a hospital, a surgery center, or a long-term care facility. Everybody's hurting right now due to COVID and other issues. We have situations and solutions that we can bring into their organization that will allow them to make money, save money, and make it through the troubling times that we're having.
Perfect. Love it there. You got 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Anything else you want to add, or we can end early, and that's okay.
We will keep it short and sweet.
We're doing it short and sweet. Love it there. You pulled it off. 4 questions in 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Dave, why is it 8 minutes and 8 seconds?
Because it looks just like Bob.
It does. It does. Your website, say it real quick.
orgresults.com. It's org-results, org-results.com.
It's in the description. It's magic. Dave, thank you so much for being on. Tip of the hat to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And for everyone else watching or listening, I'm legally required to tell you to like, share, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, whatever the heck the social media network tells you to do. You all have a good day now. Talk to you later. Bye.